decluttering in my kitchen, but also one thing. Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. Today's video is another Tiny Tidy Tuesday, and I am bringing you yet more decluttering motivation. I'm sitting here in my kitchen nook because this is where I'm going to start. There is one thing that I've been staring at that I think I'm ready to let go of, and it is this picture right behind me, but I'm also going to move into my kitchen and do some decluttering in my kitchen as well. So I actually did a whole house declutter with me a couple of months ago, and that did include decluttering in my kitchen. So you might wonder, why am I back in there just a couple of months later? Well, if you missed it, not too long ago, I did a Thoughtful Thursday where I was processing through a bit of a breakthrough I had on pursuing minimalism, on decluttering, and it was a quote that I heard from Joshua Fields Milburn, and he said, if it feels like a no, let it go. And I have just been looking around my house and realizing how many things feel like a no to me, and for whatever reason I was just continuing to hold on to them. So today I'm going to take a quick spin through my kitchen. I won't be looking through every drawer and cabinet just because I'm very familiar with everything that's in these drawers and cabinets, and I know in my mind the particular things that I'm thinking about that I know I could let go. So I'm starting here with this piece of artwork, which I have had for probably about 8 years. And I don't know, I guess it was great for when my kids were younger, and it was a fun print for that time period in my life. But in addition to that, I've talked about this on my channel before, I'm kind of over the word art. I am not gravitating towards it anymore, and so I am going to be replacing this piece. So I worked with the company Mapiful a couple years ago, and I got this great print, this print of the city of Austin, and I've kind of rearranged artwork throughout my home over the last couple of years, and this one just ended up not really having a home, and it ended up in my son's closet. I thought about hanging it up in his room, that's why it was there. So I am just going to go ahead and replace this. Okay, next I'm in my kitchen. I'm gonna glance through these drawers, but I don't think there's anything to declutter from these drawers currently, but I just wanted to glance through. I thought about decluttering this item, but I just don't think I can do it yet. It has too much sentimental attachment to it. Okay, so I am just going to be working my way around the kitchen, getting into the cabinets that I think I might want to get rid of things, or I know. And this one, I know for sure. Well, first of all, oh my gosh, my recycle needs to be taken out. I'm going to do that first. Hang on. Okay, so this is mostly like extra paper goods back here, and then there's some extra stuff for coffee syrups. But in this bin, I know, well, first of all, pistachios are in here. Those need to go in the pantry. Those can be put with the Ziploc bags. So I know I have a couple of tablecloths and a couple of table runners. Now, these two table runners, I think I'm ready to part with. I have one other table runner, which is on my table right now. And this one, while it is kind of cute, it has several stains on it, so I don't tend to use it anymore. And this one is just not my style anymore. But for now, I am going to keep these two tablecloths. Okay, this cabinet, I know it doesn't need a lot to be removed because this is mostly my husband's stuff. This is all like baking items. This is mostly the turntable that I use, and I have my dog's stuff on here as well. But I know for sure I can get rid of this. This is something my chiropractor gave me to take for a period of time. But y'all, I cannot do it. It is the most bitter supplement I've ever had to take. And I've tried to mix it into juice. I've tried everything. Nope, I can't do it. So I'm going to give up on that. Okay, the next space that I was going to look at is this baking cabinet. There was something specifically that I was thinking of down here. It is this cake stand. I'll talk about it in a minute. However, I've got another cake stand that I just use all the time. It's just a white cake stand. I want to move some of these things because I forget that they're back here. So I'm gonna move those to a different place. Okay, like I mentioned, I have that white kind of ceramic-ish cake stand that I always use if I do need a cake stand. This one, I had this phase where I loved kind of this woodsy look, and I just feel like I'm moving away from that look. I don't remember the last time that I used this as a cake stand or even just to style decor with. So for that reason, I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. And then this is actually just a tray, and I'm gonna put this with my home decor. I am soon going to be making yet another pass through my home decor, and so I wanna keep that with that group of stuff so that I can assess all of the trays that I own. Okay, I know for sure that all of these cabinets in this corner are pretty well downsized, as well as this cabinet up here. So I don't need to declutter anything from that space. And then my utensil drawers as well. I use everything that are in these utensil drawers, so I feel good about what's in here. Okay, so this cabinet, I know for sure one thing in here that I wanna let go of. I can barely get to it. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna need these for my protein shake anyway, that I'm going to be making shortly. It's almost lunchtime. This. I used to use this a lot when my kids were younger for birthday parties to put cupcakes on. I don't remember the last time I used this, and I feel like this is a very big and bulky item to just have on hand just in case. So I'm gonna let go of that. But also, let me look what else is down here. Okay. I had one extra of these. It came in a set from Amazon and I only needed 2. It had 3. I am gonna hold on to it, but I think I'm gonna store it with all of my extra organizing tools. Okay, I have this one more drawer that I know of something I can get rid of. As you can see, I have 3 platters here, but I do not feel like it's necessary for me to have 3. And this one down here, this one is my least favorite, not to mention, it's broken right there, but also like food, it actually is dirty right there. Can you see that? Food gets kind of trapped in there. And I just tend to not use this one over these 2. Now, I know this one is much larger, but I think that these 2 are sufficient. And I think I'm going to put this down here with these. Okay, just found something else. Come on. Come on. There. This, I'm not a huge fan of the look of this. I do really like this little succulent. I'll keep that, and it actually has some rocks in it too. I'll keep those. I'll put them with some other rocks I have. You know, for a really quick pass through, this is not too bad. So that is everything. Okay friends, that is all I have for this Tiny Tidy Tuesday. As always, this is a collaboration, so I will be sure to have the playlist linked in my description box below. And a big thank you, as always, to my friend Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home for always organizing us and creating the playlist. So I will be sure to link her channel as well. But thanks so much for watching this video until the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.